How to analyze a short-term rental real estate investment, step-by-step guide for beginners, part 1, owning. If you're out there trying to start an Airbnb for the first time or looking to expand your current Airbnb business and you'd like to learn exactly how I find the best deals that are out there, join me for this 3-part series where we will walk you through step by step on how you find the properties. We're going to analyze these properties in my computer using a special calculator that I have, analyzing it for net profit. And then we are going to do this over a 3-part series where we're going to look at purchasing the real estate, renting or leasing the real estate, and last, partnerships where people already own the real estate and you partner with those members. If you like this content, remember to hit the like button and become a subscriber. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of the 3 parts of this full series. This is the channel that provides you an all-access pass to everything capital, cash flow, and credit by ensuring you have the right financial literacies for business success. Stop saying I'm in a side hustle and start saying I am open for business. Let's dive in. Hi everybody, I'm Edward Bilder, millionaire, real estate investor, entrepreneur, coach, educator, engineer, and a father of 4. And I've spent the last 2 years teaching members of my channel and my courses how to analyze the best Airbnb deals that are out there on the market, whether they're purchase properties, rented properties, or you partner with a current landlord. I teach all of this inside of my master course that includes weekly coaching to ensure that you stay on track with your investments and accelerate the process. Skip all the things that you don't need to do through trial and error and just learn from me who's done it already, okay? Now, if you would like to join me in this Master Short-Term Rental Accelerator course, find me through the description and sign up for my email list, and we will send you out notifications of all the details on how to sign up for that class. In just a moment, we're going to dive into my computer and explore part 1 of this series, and this is owning the properties. Okay, everybody, we're going to dive into my computer here. We're going to start out inside of Zillow. Now, we're starting out inside of Zillow. On previous videos, I showed you how to use AirDNA as a tool to find the hot zones where we're looking to find the best pieces of real estate. You can do this practically in any state you want. So check out this video right here. After you've watched this video through, be sure to check out that video because it tells you how to use people, places, and a path to find the best position on a map that we're about to do here. We need to find that position on Zillow. And our analysis in that video brought us to an area here of upstate New York. I guess it's the area of like Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. There's an area right here called the Finger Lakes. And we were looking at Skaneateles, Auburn, and Seneca Falls as some good hot zones for Airbnbs. Now, on the Skaneateles side, there was skiing, but then we also jumped over here to the Seneca Falls area, and we found there was a high hotspot there as well, probably because we're getting closer to the people of Syracuse, Rochester. We're getting closer to the people of Rochester and Buffalo that could reach this destination, and the people from Syracuse could still reach it as well. So I'm going to take a look in here at the Seneca Falls area. And let's see here. I'm going to stay close to the water, like I teach you to stay close to the water. And let's just grab this property right here. Okay, now have yourself a pen and paper handy. We're going to analyze this particular deal. Let's see this. Let me just take a look at the pictures here. Oh yeah, this looks promising. This looks promising. Great. Now, this is a good one here because it shows you that you could do minimal upgrades. Like this is practically like a move-in ready house. It comes at the price of $399,000. Take out a pen and paper, just write down some notes here. We're going to use this inside of our calculator. It's an Excel spreadsheet, but we need to grab some data from here first. So write down $399,000, 4 beds, 3 baths, 1,690 square feet. And we can write down the address and stuff later if we like this deal. Right now, let's skip that part, okay? And this looks actually pretty promising. I like this property. Maybe I'll buy this one. Sorry, I got off track here a little bit. Okay, let's go over into my special calculator. Okay, everybody, this is my special tool that I use to analyze short-term rentals. I'm in the market of buying homes, leasing homes, and partnering with other landlords because there is margin to be earned in all 3 of these areas. Very different margin You'll see this through the 3-part series. So make sure you watch all parts of the series. But in this particular one, we're going to talk about purchasing a house. Now, if you would like access to the special calculator that I use, join my email list. It's found in the description, and I will be happy to send you this. And actually, you could walk through this with us through this live demo. Now, I always start out on this tab right here because inside of all of these, we have to purchase furniture in most cases. Now, I'm going to go up to this area right here real quick where it says square footage, and I'm going to put in 1690. That was what was on the listing. And notice that the two green boxes right here changed in value. Okay, this is a little tool that I use because I like to stay in the area of either $10 per square foot for furniture or $15 per square foot in furniture. And this is a good way of grabbing an estimate right out of the gate. And once I get that value here, I like to just for the basic analysis, I'll just grab the value. So I'll say here 25,350 at, that's the $15 per square foot. I grab that value from here and I just push it in down here, and it actually changes numbers that are on this page over here. Okay. But now you could get extremely detailed with this particular list. You can list out exactly how much you're going to pay for your kitchen, how much you can pay for your bathrooms, how much you can pay for your bedrooms, so on and so forth. I actually have standard packages now that I just grab lists and I just kind of input them into this formula. And it just tells me exactly how much that furniture is going to cost, if it's a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, etc. Right? So once you start doing more and more deals, you can start using this as well. But for today, let's just go with the estimate. Okay, we're going to start with $25,350 for furniture. Now go to the bottom here and click on the tab for purchased homes. Okay, and up here at the top is where we had all that other information we could put in. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And we could put here, we found it on Zillow. I like to keep track of this information so that if I have to pause myself, I can come back to it later. I usually put the property address in and the square footage there, 1690, and we're ready to get started. Now, in this special tool, you only have to input data in these light blue boxes that you see here all the way to the left. Everything that happens over here is a result. Okay, the first series of results are going to tell you exactly how much cash you need in order to close on the deal, and then everything over here in gold tells you what your profit and loss statements are going to look like, and everything here in green, that's where your actual net profits come out, and it's a good calculation of your cash on cash returns and payback in months. So let's start filling out the data that we see inside of the light blue boxes. The first set of data here is all about how much money you need to put in to this piece of real estate. The purchase price of this real estate is $399,000. That is box number 1. We're going to say that there's going to be about a 10% down payment for this particular piece of real estate. That's a pretty good rule of thumb right now. And we're going to say interest rates are about 3.5. 30-year term, that's how many years your mortgage is going to be. Now, project management, this value can change. I actually had it at $60,000, and I had it that high for a reason. It could be as low as $3,000 for your project management. That could be in a turnkey house like the one we're seeing right now. You may just go in and possibly paint a wall and then just move furniture in. And so that's going to cost you approximately $3,000. If you have to hire anybody to help you, or hire somebody to paint something, or hire, rent U-Haul equipment, so on and so forth, it will probably run you about $3,000. Now, if you did not have a turnkey ready property, let's say the property in this neighborhood was $300,000, you could say, oh, well, let's spend $100,000 on this property in upgrades, bringing us to that $400,000 range. And you can see how that project management fee can go up. You can get as detailed as you wish on this, but for this particular property, I think $3,000 is a great number because this place looks turnkey ready. We're not going to do anything with this property. Now, skip the next box that is blacked out because that value of that furniture came from our start tab. So we're going to go right through that one. Utilities for this property, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. I think $7,200 annually is a good number. Now, be sure to look at, if you're in any of these lower climate areas, be sure to look at the heat right now. Gas and oil is on the rise, right? So that could certainly affect your utility price there. But in this case, we're going to say it's $7,200. We have some miscellaneous fees. This is if you want to get yourself set up for an LLC, approximately $1,500 could get this done. Here I have a property management fee. If you're trying to manage these things remotely and you need to have local services, this could range you anywhere between 7 all the way up to 30%. 7 happens to be the lowest. Let's just say 10% is a fair shake in this neighborhood. Okay. Now, this information that comes out of the bottom section here comes from our AirDNA data. So let's jump over into AirDNA real quick and see exactly what the nightly and occupancy is for this. You can do this for free by simply signing up with AirDNA for a free membership. Wow, I'm revealing all of my biggest secrets on this video. Remember to hit the like button and become a subscriber. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you want me to go into more depth on anything that I'm talking about in this video, remember to leave a comment down below. The best secrets to growing wealth quickly is to take others along with you. So share this with all of your friends and all of your family. And remember, I am not a financial advisor, so none of this is financial advice. Let's get back to the video. Okay, again, we started in the Seneca Falls area. You'll see there's Cayuga, and right in here is Union Springs. That's the general area where we found this piece of real estate. So we're going to use the values $362 for a nightly and 87% occupied. Now, 5 rooms is the max that you see here. It's the most popular. It's 50% of them, but we're still in there at 25% here. And you notice there are not many neighboring properties, and already I see that our property is doing much better than their properties. Let's jump back over into our calculator and let's type in $362 at 82%. All right, let's see what our results look like. Now, the cash required to open your Airbnb short-term rental is going to be $83,715 if you decide that you're going to buy that property for $399,000. That gives you a monthly mortgage payment. This is estimated at $2,078. Now, the down payment here at 10% is $39,900. 3.5% is the estimated closing cost. So that estimated closing cost comes to around $13,965. You see here your loan amount's $359. The principal and interest is $1,612. Home insurance, taxes, all of this is going to be calculated for you, and it gets rolled up into that monthly value here at $2,078. Now, what I noticed here, because we have such a great nightly rate and a great occupancy, I'm actually seeing here that we are in the green. We're going to profit here. So the gross yearly on this property is $108,347. But after you take away the expenses are listed down here. You got your total yearly expenses for maintenance and management. This includes like your Airbnb fees, your maintenance fees. You should definitely suck away a couple, about 7% for that. Your utilities was $7,200. Management fees at 10%, and then that monthly mortgage payment that you have to pay each and every month. Even after all those expenses, you're left with $58,933 of profit. That is an average monthly of $4,911. Now, if you did this twice, you're doing pretty well. You're actually pulling in close to about $100,000 a year, close to about $120,000 a year to be exact. Cash on cash return here is 70%. 70%. Can you imagine? That doesn't compare to the long-term rental strategy, whereas usually about 7 to 10% is your cash on cash return. And look at this, payback in 17 months. So I'm going to actually delete the part of this video where I showed you that listing, because I'm going to buy this one myself. Okay. So that's actually a pretty great listing that we found here on our first try. Now, don't forget to check out that video that showed you how to find those hot zones using those 4 Ps, because you wouldn't be able to lead yourself to this area unless you knew how to find the best areas for Airbnb short-term rentals. I'd like to thank you all for joining me for another video today. Remember, if you want to grab that free template on how to analyze your short-term rental, join my email list. Become a subscriber, go to the description, enter in your email, hit subscribe, and you'll get a notification back that you've joined the email list, and I'll be sure to send you out that free template. And remember, that is the way to access my Master Short-Term Rental Accelerator course, where you get live coaching weekly to ensure that you are on track with your investments and that you accelerate the process. Remember to become a subscriber through my email list, and you will get all the information on how to join the Master Short-Term Rental Accelerator course. I hope to see you guys on the other side. Remember, if you'd like to set up some time with me for one-on-one coaching, you could also find me through the description. I hope you all get out today and take these actions to change your futures. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye for now.